Hello, in today's video we are going to be doing a little experiment with my 7-year-old laptop, which has a Windows installation on it, so I never installed Linux on it, but I have this USB drive which has a Arch Linux installation with both the Cinnamon desktop and the DWM window manager, and I am going to figure out which one is faster, the native Windows installation or the Arch Linux installation, whether I plug it in USB 2, like the regular USB drive, or this is like a USB 3 type drive, so it should make a difference if I plug it in the USB 3 port. And we will also compare Cinnamon and DWM boot up times. So let me try to stand up and let's start up Windows first. So let me start the timer and the computer at the same time. 1, 2, 3. And let's see how long it takes for Windows to get into a working state. So once the password entry field will come on, I will stop the timer because, yeah, that would... Okay, I guess we have to give 1 second back to Windows because I stopped the timer a bit late, but let me type in my password. Please don't look while I do that. Very nice of you for not looking, but I want you to see that I press enter and start the timer at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, and I will also try to start up Firefox because we want the system in a working state, not just the desktop. And come on, work. Yeah, I guess Firefox is up in 43 seconds, so I don't know if it was just the website loading too slow or was it actually Firefox itself loading too slow, but whatever, it was about 40 seconds. That's on the faster side, so I tried it a few times and it's always between 30 something seconds and 1 minute even, so like 50 something seconds was the fastest or the slowest for Windows. So first I need to reboot the system because if I just shut down Windows then it pretends to hibernate and I cannot boot into the USB drive. So first we need to just reboot the system, and you can see that shutting down Windows is actually quite slow. You will see that shutting down Linux is much faster. Well, we don't have any systemd thing going on when shut down, so systemd can make it quite slow. And so we will just quickly get to our, the login manager and shut down the computer, and then we will be able to start our timer again. So I don't want to time this reboot because we don't really control exactly when the computer is started up, so excuse me for wasting that much time of your life. So let's start 1, 2, 3, and let's see. So I will just press enter straight on the bootloader because Windows did not have this thing with the bootloader. And let's see how long does it take to get to the greeter, LightDM greeter. And okay, we are at the password field, and I guess we need to give 1 second to this installation too, or this method. So let me type in my password, and I will also show you that I press enter and start at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, and you can see that the Cinnamon desktop actually doesn't even show the desktop for quite a few seconds here. I like Cinnamon, but it's very slow to start up. And how many seconds will it take to load Firefox? Well, I guess we can, yeah, it started to load, so it's 50 something seconds. So let's say it's about 56, 58, which is, I guess, not bad, but it's slower than Windows, but you know, it was regular USB. It is not even the USB 3. So now that we shut down the system, let's plug this into the USB 3 port and let's start. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. I can shut down the system at this point. I did not know that. Okay, let's say 1, 2, 3. I could have just done this with after like restarting from Windows. So let's see how much faster it gets by plugging it in the USB 2 port. And okay, so we are at 22 seconds. And let me type in my password again, and I will also make sure that you can see that I'm not cheating here. So 1, 2, 3. And yeah, Cinnamon is still slow. It doesn't really matter what it is loading itself from. But you can see it's significantly faster than the regular USB port, although I guess it still did not beat Windows. And I think the website is already loading, so I stopped it, but whatever. So we got a little slower than Windows probably, but much faster than USB 2. So let me shut down the system again, and we will also boot into DWM. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. And now when I'm typing in my password, I will also have to switch to DWM. Let's hope I don't forget that. So we are getting to our display manager greeter in 24 seconds. Quite nice. So let me just switch to DWM here before I type in my password so I don't forget it. And then let's type the password. And after typing the password, I will do the same thing I did here, and that is 1, 2, 3. And DWM is loaded, and Firefox, I already pressed the key combination for Firefox. Did it register it? Yes, it registered it, and I guess it's already loaded, so yeah. So if you choose your desktop environment or window manager wisely and you use a USB 3 drive in the USB 3 port, it's actually on par with the load time of Windows from the internal hard drive. And I'm not sure that it's a hard drive or actually like a SSD, but anyways, you can see that USB 3 Arch Linux is on par with installed Windows 10. So this is the end of our experiment. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.